What's up, guys? It's me, John, here, and welcome to Channel Update 2021. I got a lot to announce and shit. Also a Q&A afterwards, which is fun. So, welcome to the stream if you're here, but I'm not going to waste any time and just get right into it. I'm just looking at the chat. Alright, well, first off, I've been pretty inactive for like the past few months on this channel, and it's kind of sucked, and I really want to get back into it, you know? I mean, there's a lot I can do, and I've missed interacting with some of you guys, so I'm gonna get into it, and what I want to do is start uploading nearly daily. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, of course, not every day I'm going to be uploading because I'm a human after all. There's going to be days where I just don't feel like doing something and I'm going to feel demotivated. So, of course, there's going to be times where I don't upload. But I'm going to try to my very best to try to upload from Sunday to Saturday. Now, what'll fill those days, that is exactly what I'm going to be announcing during this stream. We'll start with Sunday and go to Saturday. So first off, starting on Sunday, I'm sure you all know what is on that day, and that is, of course, Sunday Fun Day. the thing where we stream every Sunday. We play games, have fun. Oh, shut up, Dallas. We have fun, and there's been a lot of games we play, starting all the way back with Agario, all the way back in the day, to Smash Ultimate, Smash 4, Mario Kart 8, Splatoon, to now games like Among Us. Sometimes we've done even games, like Fortnite, sometimes Roblox, and especially I want to start doing Jackbox, because I think that's a game that everyone can play. Now, in order to do things more more competitive, keep people into it, I do want to include something new about it, and that's the fact that every Sunday on a few games we're going to have champions. Whoever does the best out of the week, they're going to become a champion, and they're going to become the leader, and then they'll defend that, of course, whenever we do that game again. Now, of course, I do have a few games that I've already predetermined to see who the first champions are going to be, and I'm going to show you to those right now. First off, we have the champion for Mario Kart. Now, of course, we have not played this game in quite a while, but it's been pretty competitive, and there's obviously one person I think that has been the best. I've calculated this, and the person that is the Mario Kart champion is Jakoi. Now, let me pull up real quick. I can pull up the stats. I actually closed the tab when I meant to keep it open. But Jakoi, in our last stream of Mario Kart 8, which wasn't very long, he did amass a total of, let me get this, 152 points, which I believe second was either me or Andrew. But yeah, we're gonna play more Mario Kart soon, because I haven't really gotten to that, and I want to do that more soon. Now to a game that we have played a lot, and that would be Smash Ultimate. Now, there was someone that did really good last week in Shulk, but I don't believe that he actually subscribed. So I didn't count him to this. Now, it was actually pretty close from the last stream between me, Jakoi, and Iron. It was actually a 2-point difference between third and second, and a 1-point difference between first and third, or first and second. But ultimately, the person who won was Iron, who had a total of 31 points coming out of our last Smash Ultimate stream. I had 30, and Jakoi had 29. Jakoi probably would have won if he didn't stop playing like halfway through, but I digress. Now, of course, we've played Smash a lot. I'm going to try to lower the amount we play Smash, probably. What is the wrench next to it? It means, it means moderator. But yeah, I'm going to try playing this game a bit less because it has taken up a lot of the slots, and I do want to play some more games. Speaking of which, a game I want to play more is Splatoon. Now, the last time we played Splatoon was like a year ago, but ultimately, the person that came in first was me, yours truly, who I have 13,802 points amassed over the course of all games. Lucario Knight would come in second, I believe. But yeah, I definitely do want to start playing this game more. And most importantly, the last one I have, which is what I just talked about, being Jackbox, I've only done the stream once, but the person who came with the most points was ultimately Pixie. Pixie Pizza. We played 3 games, I believe. Quiplash, Trivia Murder Party, and fucking, what was it called? Not Guespionage. Or no, it was Guespionage. And Pixie would win by amassing 62,743 points. I'd come in second with 57,000, and then I believe Andrew with 48,000. But yeah. So we're tomorrow I'm not gonna be doing this. I'm gonna be streaming some Super Mario Maker. So feel free to give me levels that you want me to play, because I'll play them tomorrow. But then the week after that, I think I'm going to do Jackbox, and we're going to crown a new champion, and hopefully Pixie shows up. I'm gonna give him a notice that he's the champion. But yeah, of course, not every single game I'm going to play is going to have this. Sometimes there are going to be aspects for, having fun and stuff like that. But But this is what I want to do going forward. And that's all I really have to say for Sunday Fun Day. Now getting into Monday, I'm actually not uploading anything at all because this is the day for the Gaming Odyssey. On Monday, on the Gaming Odyssey, I upload videos. It's a collaborative channel between me, the likes of me, people like Sonic Crafter King, Andrew, Taju22, Fries 101 Reviews, Tanner, and many others. There's different people obviously uploading on every single day. I'll put a link to that in the description after this stream is over. But you should check it out because there's a lot of interesting varieties of content that you can check out. Of course, a few weeks ago, I would finish my Let's Play of Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, so I'm sure people are wondering what I'm doing next. And that ultimately will be, drumroll please, I already announced it, but I'm sure people forgot, Super Mario 3D World. Now, as you can see, I'm also doing this Let's Play with a few other people since there is online multiplayer, which would be me, Andrew, Flaming Kong, and Sonic Crafter King. Now, of course, you can expect a few guests to be in the episodes as we lead on, but for now, the main three are going to be me, Andrew, and Sonic. So be ready for that. Now, afterwards, I do have another Let's Play planned, and it'd only be right that after that, I'm doing Bowser's Fury. Now, of course, this Let's Play will not take very long. The game is pretty short, but I'm going to try to 100% this game once again. It should be fun, actually, not going to lie. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. As for the other members, there's a lot of things going on. I know Fries is soon to start, or might have started his Mario Kart Wii series. Andrew is about to, or almost finished his Donkey Kong Country, and there's a lot of cool stuff going on. You should definitely check the Gaming Odyssey out. But that's our Monday slot. Now, for Tuesday, I'm finally going to bring back the Let's Plays. Now, I know this is already taken from another place, but for the convenience sake, I'm calling the series this, and this is the Zeldathon. I know, before you say it, there is a charity Zeldathon, I know. But the reason I'm calling it this is because I'm going to, and hype for the release of Breath of the Wild 2, I'm going to be trying to complete all of the console Zelda games, which includes, if I can get this picture up, Zelda 1, Zelda 2 Adventure of Link, Zelda 3 Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, and of course Breath of the Wild. Now, of course, this is going to take quite a while, and when I said earlier that there's going to be days where I'm not going to be able to do it, I think this is what I might put in between, because there's going to be a lot of time that it takes. Shut up, Dallas. But yeah, hopefully we're going to start soon. I still have to find some good emulators to play for the 64 games, so I'm hoping to get that done. But hopefully this should start soon. You guys are going to mock me in the chat now. Alright. Well, that's it for Wednesday. Now for Thursday, I'm sure you all know, it's Velocity. If you didn't know, Velocity is a series that I do every Thursday, or at least try to. It's based off of the WWE. There's a lot of storylines going on, a lot of matches, and it's a lot of fun. So there's not really much I have to say here, but there is a few announcements I can make, which includes our great roster. As you can see, we have the champions here: Taju, Melissa, Cole, Moogle, Mario, and Dallas and Joel of the Survivors. Now, I'm sure some of the Super Smash Survivor people represent, or they know Dallas and Joel. And what I'm trying to say is you don't have to be a part of my channel and its past to be in the series. If you really wanted to, just hit me up, and I'd be willing to put you in, because it's for everyone. It's a fun thing that I do. But yeah, I do also have a little timeline of what my plans are for Velocity, and that's starting in late November, as we're gonna have Money in the Bank. There's already a few matches planned for that. as well as the Royal Rumble, which will hopefully be in February. It's usually 30 man, but I might try to plan it so it's actually 40. We're going to see what happens. And then I forgot, in December of 2021, we're going to have Christmas Carnage. There's going to be some Christmas-themed matches, and it'll be fun. And then, of course, in April, there will be WrestleMania, the show of shows. I'm pretty sure, just like last year, we're going to do a 2-night event, and it should hopefully be pretty fun. So, yeah. But after that, my plan is to hopefully move on to WWE 2K22, try to move everything onto that, assuming it doesn't get delayed by all the fucking releases that they do. But yeah, that's my plan for Velocity on Thursday. Now, as I realize that I skipped Wednesday, you might be asking what I have planned for that. If you couldn't tell, this is very unscripted. But yeah, my next plan is the return of the McButternugget 1 Hunger Games. If you didn't know, several years ago, I used to do a series of the Hunger Games on Brant Steel, and there was 48 people, and usually one person would win. So I want to include that, get some new people that I've met since then into the series, and it should be very fun. And then, of course, when there's like 48, I'm going to try to do a winners type of season, just like the actual Hunger Games did, But my plan, since we're currently on 11, number 12 is going to be some of the remaining McGrumps that I missed. Number 13 will be themed around Velocity. And number 14 will be themed around something I'm about to get to soon, which is Super Smash Survivor. We're going to have all the Smash Survivor people into the Hunger Games. We're going to see who comes out on top. But yeah, now on to Friday. Now Friday is the return of a series that I haven't done also in a year or so, which is the Minecraft SMP. If you don't remember, near the end of McGrumps, there was a little Minecraft World Series featuring like people like me, Tanner, Fries, and Iron, and we had a lot of fun on that world. But there hasn't been episodes since we beat the Wither all the way back when McGrumps ended, and the main reason for that is because I basically lost the external hard drive that had all the files and stuff for that. But I found the hard drive, guys. I found it. So we're gonna bring back this. There's 6 more episodes that I have planned for this series until we beat the Ender Dragon. Now you may be asking, what is after the SMP? Well, I have a trailer to show you. Yeah. So let's get to it. As you can see, we're starting a new series, Minecraft Hardcore, where 7 people will enter, and how many will be left at the end, I don't know. If you know how hardcore works, you know if you die, you were gone forever. It's between the likes of me, Iron, Tanner, Fluffy, Fries, Tommy, and Kevin, and we'll see what happens. We'll see who comes out at the end on top and who will rest with the fishes. Dallas was going to be in it, but he didn't show up on the day of recording. Good job to him. Now, to Saturday. Something that many people might be anticipating here. We have Super Smash Survivor Saturdays. Now, what is Super Smash Survivor, you may be asking, for the folks that have never played Survivor or stuff like that. Super Smash Survivor is a Survivor based around Super Smash Brothers. basically people playing challenges. They eliminate one another until only one remains. Of course, that's a very basic explanation on how it works, but it's a very fun thing. It's a very fun community, and I recommend you join. Just like this TGO, I'll have the description to the server in the link after this broadcast is over. Now, you might be asking, how am I going to do this on YouTube? Well, basically, what my plan is to host or have explanations of all these seasons that you can see here. There are 24 main seasons as well as 2 mini seasons, and I plan to explain what happens in each of them. Now, of course, this probably is not going to happen every week because it's a very tedious thing to do, to go back like 3 years ago and find exactly what happened. So, of course, this is not going to be a weekly thing like the rest of this stuff, but I plan and hope to get all these recaps and summaries out of here to let everyone know what's going on in Super Smash Survivor. Now, for what could be happening in between these, I show you the Super Smash Survivor sessions, which is basically going to be a podcast type thing where I'm going to sit down with some of the popular people who have played in Super Smash Survivor and just let you get to know them more and maybe what was going on in their head when they were doing these specific actions in the seasons. And I think that'd be pretty fun. As for the first guest, we of course gotta have the founder of Super Smash Survivor, which is of course Sakurai. Some of you might know him in the non-org community as Sonic Crafter King. So I'm hoping to get this interview out soon, and it's going to be very fun, and you're going to get to know things about Sakurai that you may not have known before, which is going to be pretty cool. Anyways, I think that is all that I have. As you can see by the schedule I have right here, we have Sunday Funday on Monday, the TGO on, Sunday Funday on Sunday, TGO on Monday, Zelda Tuesday, Hunger Games Wednesday, Velocity Thursday, Minecraft on Friday, and Smash Survivor on Saturday. Now, this is where I open up the mic to you guys, as I promised, a Q&A. So, I'm just going to wait, see what kind of questions you have for me, and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. My mouth is foaming up. My mouth is dry. I'll let you do that. I'm going to get a bottle of water. I'm back, bitches. Alright, let's see if anyone actually said anything. Okay. Let's see. So these are all going to be videos. Yes, they're going to be videos. Hopefully, as I said, I'm going to try to do these every other day. Every day. I keep stumbling my words. If you're talking about Smash Survivor, yes, I'm going to try to do these. Of course, not every week, but I'm going to try. Okay, next question. Will there be more than one hardcore, and should I buy Minecraft? I'm hoping there will be more than one hardcore. This may be the start of many. We'll have to see, depending on how it does. Should you buy Minecraft? Yes. I bought Minecraft years ago, and I still find fun to play in it, and that's just the magic of Minecraft. That it doesn't matter, there's always something new being added that'll take your time away, and then you can just play with the boys, or girls, to be inclusive, or those who choose not to be a boy or a girl, But yeah, you can just play the game for hours, which is why I think Minecraft is a pretty good investment. And as for the hardcores, I have to do more. Some people are going to like the fact that the first one is actually on Bedrock. So I'm honestly thinking maybe I'll do a non-Bedrock version as the second one. So that should be fun. And of course, let me know if you want to be a part of that. How epic was your Super Smash Survivor Season 24 application? It was good, I guess. It was good. Yeah. Get water, SMH. Will there be more collabs on the weekday episodes? Yes, that is one thing I did forget to cover, is the fact that I want to, at some point, continue the collabs. That used to be like the striking point of my YouTube channel, the fact that I'd always do collaborations with other people. And of course, with this new stuff, it's kind of toned down a bit, but I definitely want to keep to what got me to this place in the first place, my collaborations. So I definitely plan on some days, some special occasions, to do some collaborative videos other than the Sunday streams, of course. Who is the best 7th placer of... You're funny. When will we get the Winter Vegetable / MBNJohn collaboration? Well, I don't know. You could have played Among Us on Sunday. That would have been a collaboration, technically. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else that needs to be asked? I'll look through the past, see if anyone said anything. This guy, I think he on Twitch or something. Shut up. Where's that intro music from FNAF? No. But kinda. It's the Malo Mart music remix from the Garrett Williamson. I know he did some FNAF videos, but it's specifically a remix of the Malo Mart theme from Twilight Princess. Among Us Sundays. No shot you can beat Jacoy Andrew. Of course, he's a hacker. He's a very big hacker. When will Dallas get a working mic? As Dallas said, probably never. Kaz asks, how can you get into Velocity to beat up Joel? Well, basically, you just have to ask me, and I'll help put you on if you give me some basic things to give to you, some attributes, like how you look, what your finisher is, stuff like that. Honestly, I may do a stream now that you bring it up, of me just trying to create people, like for Velocity and stuff like that. Those are the types of streams that I did in the beginning of Velocity. Let's see. Creamy asked, do you have anyone you would confirm to be on the podcast in the future? Not yet. Of course, for the earlier podcast, my plans are to more so stick with some of the older players, because, of course, as I'm doing it, I don't want to spoil too much of what happens ahead in the future. I want to keep stuff talking about what happened in the early seasons as I'm releasing the recaps. So the plan is definitely to do the earlier people first, maybe some people in the past seasons, but start with a few of the people that are willing to do it from like Gen 1, which, if you don't know, is Season 1 to Season 5. Of course, probably some Gen 2 and Gen 3 as well. And Gen 4 and Gen 5. Let's see. What is the best season of Survivor? Not Super Smash Survivor. Kageon. That's the name of. I think either Kageon for me or David versus Goliath. Those are probably my top two. But I do like Kageon because I love the characters in that season. Like people like Tony, Cass, Spencer, even like fucking a Preager, like fucking Bryce. I don't fucking know. They're all good characters, and they're all fun. And there's not really any big twist minus Tony's like little golden thing, which doesn't make it a bad thing, but it was fun. As for David and versus Goliath, I love the editing of that season, and the same thing, the characters like Davey, Christian, I don't know, Alec, Nick, you name it. It's all fun. Check DMs, said Gas. Alright, what else? Reasons I should be brought back in SSS reason because I am cool. Very nice, Cheria. Which, I have a question for you. Why do you spell your name with not two E's like Cheerio is spelled, but with two R's? Are you trying to say Cheerio or like chip Cheerio, mate? I don't know. Crypto says, host a Minecraft Survivor. It will be funny. I mean, my computer's kind of shit right now, so I can't really do it unless I'd get other people to film for me and stuff like that. Have you thought of doing a podcast out of Smash Survivor? Yes, and I actually have done some podcasts. Like back in 2017, I did a podcast reviewing E3. Will I do that again? Probably some point in the future, if I can find some things to talk about. The thing about Smash Survivor is that there's already built things that I can talk about, and that's what's pretty cool. These are less of podcasts now that I think about it, and more of like, kind of like interviews, if anything. Like I'm interviewing someone. Will I host another SSS Speed? Maybe. I don't want to host them a lot because I want to find like a special type of thing to do with it. Like in the case, I had the SS anniversary and I found a good way to use it with Captain Falcon and Speed. So if something else comes up like that at a good time, of course I'm going to do it. But as for now, I don't really have any plan for a while at least. Will you gift me Nitro, says Cryptos? I don't even have Nitro myself. So, no. Not David versus... That's a good season. What is my dream collab? I don't know. That's a hard thing to think about. It would be fun to collab with, like, Ludwig or someone like that, you know? Because he's a fun guy. And then, like, all the other streamers that are in that friend group. I don't know. I feel like they'd be fun to stream with. Of course, that's never going to happen. But, you know. Okay. Flaming Kong says, are the Zelda going to be live streams? Or otherwise they'll take too long? Honestly, I think some of them will and some of them won't. The earlier games like Zelda 1, obviously those don't need to be a live stream or anything. But obviously, when it's like Breath of the Wild, it's going to have to be a live stream. Now, as I said, there's going to be some days that are replaced with the Zelda days. So I'm hoping that'll be a way to do some of them quicker. The episodes might be like 40 minutes each. And the streams will probably be like an hour and a half if I do it. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to look at. Basically in 6th grade, I thought that's how you spelled it like a cereal, but yeah, that's really it. Interviews we casted. Let's see. World Smash League where? Hold on. Let's see if I can get my thing to work. My display capture. Oh yeah, it works. Hold on. I'll show you everything I got done with the World Smash League as it was formerly going to be. I had plans to do a direct like several like a year ago, but it kind of fell through. But I do have some stuff from it that was like about the thing. And fun fact, I was also supposed to announce the hardcore in there too. But then it got delayed. Okay. So we got the direct. What is World Smash League? Let me get the script out of here too. I'm gonna delete some of these. There's so much. Okay, so. Oh wait, this is. I forgot I tried to update this. Here we go. So, what is World Smash League? World Smash League is a new series coming to this channel that'll take place. So basically, what World Smash League was, it was before I started getting more into the WWE stuff. I was going to do a Smash theme version instead. So then we had 20 wrestlers. We had me. Oops. We had me. Look at me in the suit. I basically came up with all these like explanations. We had the Jew, Fries, Iron, Andrew, Jacob, Sonic, Tanner, Jacoy, Kevin, Moogle, Melissa, Cole, Colette, Young, Fluffy, Ouija, Jay Vertis, Elmeister, Brandon, and Jose. Don't show the SSS script. The first name of the pay-per-view was Genesis, which I thought was cool because, like, the first book of the Bible is the Genesis, you know? And then we have all the championships. One of them I made. We had the Smash Ball one, the POW one, which was the name of the show, Saturday Night POW. This was like the promotional thing. We had the tag belts. And all, since it's not like in existence anymore, I'll actually tell you exactly who's going to win. I don't think I have that planned. But I'm pretty sure that my plan was to have Jay Vertis win the world title, I think. And then have the TGO win the tag titles. And there was going to be like some feuds made through the tournament and stuff like that. But I don't know. Pretty complicated. I'm going to move on to something else now. Let's see. What's some other things that were said that I didn't see? How do you make a good FTC speech, says Creamy? Well, don't be tired when you make it, first of all. That's my first piece of advice. Second piece of advice, don't rush it. That should be all you need. Runaway Guys, I forgot about the Runaway Guys. Man, I used to love that group of people, like back in the day. Not really Proton John. I wasn't really a Proton John guy, to be honest. But Chugga Conroy and Nintendo Capri Sun were like, they were like the guys when I was like 8 and like 7. Like, in the bathroom, that stuff like that, you know. And then Yoshi's So Happy. My favorite Let's Play was probably that Mario Galaxy 2 one. That's like the first ever Let's Play I watched. Well, obviously it's not Chugga Conroy because he did his like of Galaxy 2 like 2015. Okay. Don't show the SS. TGO King, hell yeah. Alright. Well, does anyone have anything else to ask? If I may ask so kindly. Take a swig. Invite you to the Minecraft server? Okay. Hold on. I will right now. It's kind of inactive. It hasn't been used in a long time, but I'll give you the link. Oh no. Not this motherfucker. I forgot about the We Like to Pray shit. I remember being like, man, why did they... I didn't realize that was fucking racist. SSS SMP. I mean, if you want to fucking pay for it. If you want to pay for it, then sure. But Minecraft is, as I was getting earlier about Minecraft, that game is I don't play it that much now, but like I know in a year's time I'm gonna like get into it again, you know? And that's just the thing about Minecraft. Like I played that game when I was like 8 back in 2013. That's when everyone played it. Everyone in the schoolyard was like, "Oh my gosh, I love Scott is Minecraft." Scott is Minecraft was the biggest thing in Minecraft at the schoolyard back in like 2nd and 3rd grade. Everyone loved Minecraft and played it, and then it just slowly faded out. It just faded out, and it was very unfortunate, you know. It was very unfortunate, and then all of a sudden, it just comes back randomly, like out of nowhere, in like 2018, sometime during that time, and all of a sudden, all my friends wanted to play Minecraft again, and like you get into it for like a year, not a year, you get into it for like 2 months, and you'd play the hell out of Minecraft, and then you'd stop. And then like 3 months later, you'd play once again for 2 months, and then stop. And that's how Minecraft is like basically worked. You just get with your friends for like 2 months and play and grind it out, and then you stop, and then you do it over again. Especially during like the earliest part of like the pandemic. I remember the SMP that I'm talking about. It was like dead. It was kind of dead like from December to around February. But then the pandemic came. Everyone was so like open and like not busy at all. And we just fucking grinded out Minecraft like every day until like 5 in the morning. Which is not healthy at all, keep in mind. But like we just did. But yeah, I have both Bedrock and Java. Personally, I usually play Bedrock more just because it's more accessible with my friends and stuff like that. But I've played Java quite a bit, and there's pros and cons to both in my opinion. Everyone watched Scott is Minecraft. But same thing with like Minecraft minus like the everyone coming back, like Nintendo. Like when I was in kindergarten, I have like my neighbor to be the biggest thank for how I got into all of this Nintendo stuff. Because if there wasn't that one day that his parents couldn't drive him to school and he didn't come over to my house and we played fucking Super Mario Bros. For like 2 hours before school, I don't think I would have been a Nintendo fan. I wouldn't have never gotten into it if we never played like Super Mario Bros. For 2 hours that one day, because that led to basically everything. Me liking Mario, and then of course everything that happened. Super Mario 64 is the only game that I will ever speedrun. Because it's fun. And it's like easy to learn. And it's satisfying when you get shit right. Like Wasp's Fortress, when I got the what's it called? Cannonless for the first time. That was so fun. That was very fun. But I haven't speedrun Mario 64 in a while. I'm not really good at it either, actually, to be honest. I'm only like good at doing the like the first 3 worlds fast. When it gets to like Bowser in the Dark World, that's where I collapse. That is absolutely where I collapse. Whoa, Dallas, pause. That's enough. That's enough out of you. You said you were gonna ask me for a Dallas? Let's fucking win. Get world record right now, daily. Yeah. Oh, what else can I talk about? I guess I can talk. I'm just kind of like trying to I'm gonna end the stream at like 9, by the way. But I've just been trying to talk about like things that you guys bring up. Like, is there a topic that you want me to talk about? And I could just ramble on about it. And I better not hear ramble on about Super Smash Survivor Season 24, because I'm not going to do that one. Mario Party? I mean, I'm not really that much, like, into Mario Party, with the exception of on the DS. Mario Party DS was, like, the most banger fucking DS game I remember. And it's the most underrated Mario Party in my opinion. Mario Party DS. I was never good at it. I never was able to beat the fucking Piranha game, the boss fight in the first world with the story mode. I was never able to beat that shit. But I remember it being like really unique. Like, all the mini games were so cool because it was based off of you being small as shit in like a human world. Like that one game where you go on the hanger rack and you like go side to side, I remember. And then there's the one with the camera and you're like in the hay. It was fun. Well, it's underrated by Nintendo, okay? They didn't put a single Mario Party DS minigame in Superstars, and I'm offended by that. I'm offended by that. Now, come Mario Party like 10, I actually Let's Played that like years ago on my YouTube channel, and like recently I came to find that those videos have like way more views than they should. Like, not that much, but like, why do these videos of me playing Mario Party 10 when I'm a squeaker or grump? I don't know. I'd have to look at them. Because there's like a lot of I like. I can give you a history of the grumps though. The first grump I ever made was back in 2015, and back then they were actually like the Game Grump style, which obviously changed. So I made mine and Bryce's in the grump style in like November 2015. I remember I uploaded a video of it in November 2015, and I was watching America's Funniest Videos. I don't know why I remember this. But yeah, then I obviously stopped, and then I continued to make them in like May 2016, and obviously my style changed, and then I kept making them. Of course, my abilities to make them increased a lot over time, as you can see, compared to like, if you look at Smash Survivor, you can look at the grumps from like Season 1, and then compare them to now, and there's a big difference. Like, I didn't care about texturing in the hair back then. Stuff like that. So they're obviously different. No, I'm not. The reason I think I changed, I don't really remember why, but it was like kind of a pain to make them in the Game Grumps style. Like, it was kind of annoying. It was kind of a hassle. I don't hate your idea, Andrew. We should do a series where we play Superstars. But I don't have the game yet. I'm kind of waiting until Christmas. Okay, Teju wants me to talk about my major. The thing I want to major mainly is film. Because I like film. I love film. Now, I don't know which part of film. I love editing. Not so much into the like photography stuff, like cinematography. But I also think I'd love to be a storyteller. Which is kind of why I'm into wrestling at the same time. Because I know a lot of people these days, they're like not into wrestling at all. But I've always been into... I love wrestling. Because of the storytelling. And that's one of like the most underrated parts of wrestling, in my opinion. And that's kind of why I've started Velocity. Because it's kind of a way to tell a story without having to go through the hassle of having to like film stuff. Of course, there is stuff I have to film. But it's easier. If you get what I'm saying. So, that's kind of why I like that. Now, let's see. I don't normally have much to say. What are your thoughts on Smash Bros? I love Smash. My first game was Brawl. I love the subspace. I've completed that like 5 times, probably. Smash 4 was good. I think people overhate on it now just because Smash Ultimate's way better. But I think Smash 4 gets a bit too much hate sometimes. Even if there are some glaring flaws of the game. I think people just like to shrug it off as a bad game when it really isn't. It's pretty good. But obviously Smash Ultimate's way better than both of them. There's just a lot more to do. Though I wish there was a better story mode, of course. But it's fun. Ramble on about SSS 25. You know, I'm sick of Joel begging me to tell him the theme. Because I don't want to. That's all I gotta say. It's a bad idea, Ouija, to invest in Super Mario Party. That was your first mistake. Why is my name McButternugget John? If Bryce was still in the stream, which I saw him earlier, I could have totally let him be like, hey, Bryce, explain why the fuck you thought McButternugget 1 was a good name. Because he was the one that ultimately came up with it. But I guess I can try to give you an explanation. If we go back to what I said about Minecraft, everyone loved Scotty's Minecraft, and of course, everyone loved butter. Budder, not butter, budder, and that's what Scotty's Minecraft would call butter in the place of gold. Now, of course, in Minecraft, there's gold nuggets, so butter nugget. And then there's nuggets as in McNuggets. So I guess, I don't know for sure, but Mick Butter Nugget. And then 1 to be quirky. And then of course, Bryce and everyone else would obviously no longer be in the channel. And like McButternugget 1 was just kind of like a stupid name. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to rename myself to MBNJohn. And I think I was trying to make a clan at some point, like the MBN1 clan. Like there'd be MBNJohn, MBN Bryce, MBN Drago, MBN Miwi, all that kind of shit. Of course, that kind of fizzled out, but I'm still named MBNJohn. That's all I have to say for that. Now, hold on. Can you read? Oh, I already read that one. We should try and fund Super Smash Survivor like Hollywood. That shit feels like a full-time job. It honestly does. I'm gonna make a Patreon. Please, donate to my Patreon for Super Smash Survivor. I'd honestly rather that than people, like boost a server. But it's whatever. MBN Drago. I miss that man. Dragonite. I'm sure Andrew does too. He's kind of an asshole now though. Which kind of sucks. But he was a homie back then. Back in the old days. We recorded all the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker series together in 2016. Thoughts on the releases? Man, I don't want to talk about it, not gonna lie. I was getting ready for my fucking stream on Velocity, and then all of a sudden, I get hit with it. I get hit with the fucking releases, and my mood takes a complete 180, and I was so upset. I mean, it started off like kinda upsetting. Like, Scarlet was released. I'm like, that kinda sucks, but like, Scarlet wasn't used anyway. And then like Oni Lorcan, I'm like, man, he's a good wrestler, but it's not like it's fucking Keith Lee or something. And then it's a while. More releases come in that are like kind of like lower card people. And then it kind of like stops for a while. I'm like, okay, this must be the end of the releases. Maybe I can do this after all. But then it fucking starts again. And my man, Keith Lee, is fucking released. I was so pissed off. And fucking like Karrion Kross too. Like, are you shitting me? And for what? Budget cuts? That's a bunch of bullshit. Biggest bullshit I've ever heard. I was so pissed. I was ready to completely like boycott WWE from that. They released like one of my favorite wrestlers. And I was very upset about it. Like, they're just giving all these people to AEW, which, good for them, I guess. But it's definitely sad. It's sad because I really want to root for WWE. They're like my preferred company, and some people are not going to agree with that. But I've always wanted to watch WWE more because I feel like they have the better storylines than AEW does. But it's so fucking hard to. It's so hard to justify what that company is doing with their talent. And like, I don't agree with it, you know? So, I'm not sure. I didn't watch SmackDown yesterday. But that was also because I wasn't home. So, yeah. Let's see, next. Not telling the SSS thing. Which series from the original 8 Smash Fighters should Nintendo erase from existence? If you included 12, it would be an easy choice. But I'm not sure. I have to think about it for a second. Honestly, I feel like I'd go. I don't want to say because I'm. Fucking Fox. Get rid of Fox. Fox or Yoshi. One of the two. I feel like Yoshi would be a big merch seller. Meanwhile, you have Fox, who like he doesn't really. His games don't sell that good, and they barely make them. So I feel like that'd be like the least impactful. Although yeah, Pokemon would be a good choice because that fan base is very toxic. I feel like Metroid, like I like Metroid, you know? It's kind of niche, but like it's a fun game. You know, Star Fox is like there's a lot of games like it. You know. Iron says wrong answer. Which one would you pick then? Without Metro, we haven't had Metrovania. I mean, the world wouldn't burn from getting rid of Mario. Iron, Earthbound isn't in the original 8. Alright. I'm gonna give you guys this time to give me any of the last set of things you want me to talk about. After that, I'm out of here. Why are you? Why is this motherfucker? I make Butter Nugget Jonathan. Can you do a let's play? Yes, let's do it. And you can try to speedrun it, I guess. Or drink water every day or something. That'd be pretty funny, wouldn't it? Talk about... I almost said it. I almost said it. You're not gonna get me. Aaron asks, do I have a different... Or did you have a different plan for the channel at some point? Yes. Obviously, I did. In the stream, I did say earlier that I did have the direct plan. And there was a lot of things that I had planned that I obviously don't have planned now. Like, the World Smash League thing, obviously. There was also a plan, like, another parody that didn't, like, come through. Different kind of Brain Steel stuff. Different kind of Smash Survivor stuff. Which is based on the direct that I was planning to do. Which ultimately didn't happen. Because remember the question mark thing? That the channel was there, like, last year. That was supposed to be the direct. And then it just kind of fell apart. I think I even had a trailer for the World Smash League that never came out. Drinking water is good. Definitely. I've drank water like so many times this past week. Because I wrestle, and I have to cut for wrestling, so I don't really like to talk about my weight that often. But I was like 233 pounds like a few weeks ago. And I have to get down to 215, I think. I weighed in this morning at 225, so I'm like halfway there. So I got like 10 pounds to go. In 2 weeks, we'll have to see if I can do that. I mean, I don't need to do it right away, because I know at the beginning of the wrestling season I'm gonna lose like 5 pounds just by wrestling. So I think I could do it. I think I can. But it's been tough because I've not really been able to eat as much as I usually am. So I get hungry a bit more. I mean, the thing about eating, I can actually, like, the magic of fasting. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, I can not eat and I'll be fine, you know? Like, you can be fine not eating for, like, a certain amount of time. But then you take, like, one like bite of something and swallow it, and then you're hungry and you want to eat more, and that's the biggest problem. The fact that like you get fine until after you eat, and then you want to eat more. That's the biggest problem, especially snacking. That's like the biggest temptation. Have fun with that, says Andrew. I'm sure you never had a problem with that as a cross-country runner. Alright. Dallas knows what I'm talking about. Why is a block shit? That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I was supposed to go to my friend's house, so I kind of went a bit over time. But I think I'm gonna head out now, guys. You got the whole day without eating and then go. Yep, exactly. But that's gonna be it. I hope you guys had fun, and I'm excited for the future of this YouTube channel. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for Sunday Fun Day, and I hope you guys have a blast.